Hi, I'm Chip Hamlin.
And I'm Earl Prescott.
And this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
How you doing today, Earl?
I'm Chip.
Nope, you're not Chip. That's me.
Chip. I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
How about yourself? How are you doing today, Chip?
I'm doing a little okay. We should probably have a talk with the viewers
Yeah.
about Andy.
About a lot of things.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah.
Why don't you take this one, Earl?
So, last episode, we had asked Andy to we asked him politely to play a clip of himself sobbing in the forest.
Like a little baby nerd.
Well,
now let's
it was
say
polite.
what it was.
You know what, Andy? He knows all the buttons on the keyboard, but apparently he can't play a clip. The correct clip.
Yep.
I don't know where he got the clip of what he got the clip of, or why he played it, or why I thought it was a good idea to play it. But he didn't play the clip that we wanted him to play. He played a different clip.
It was a different clip.
So we apologize to all of our viewers for the incompetence of our Andy. I'm starting to think he
That's
did that
our Andy.
intentionally.
I sort of wondered that myself, but we don't want to think that, do we? Because then Andy would be in some big trouble, wouldn't he? Wouldn't you, Andy?
Well, the thing about Andy is he's going to be punished.
He will be punished.
So, what was on the clip that was played? Stuff.
Well, maybe.
Maybe some stuff.
Maybe some stuff.
Chip, I've got great news for you.
What's that?
Nobody watches our show.
Yeah, it's true.
There has not been one call from the authorities. There hasn't been a call from anybody.
I
Except
think
for losers who need us to answer some stupid questions.
the YouTube video that aired, the Twitch video, had, a red band trout. Had 2 views, and I think it was me and you.
Yep.
So, nothing happened?
We're turning over a new leaf.
Turning over a new leaf.
The glass full empty,
Glass full empty.
and it's a new day. It's in Oregon, where it's a beautiful Oregon day. We've already caught ourselves a red belly trout, and I'm ready to move on. Did you have any sleep last night in the van?
I slept like a baby.
I'm starting to sleep better like a baby too.
Yeah.
Did you see me sucking my thumb?
Yeah.
It really messes with my teeth. Only because I bite down so hard on my thumb.
Feels good though, doesn't it?
A couple times, yeah.
Sometimes when I can't sleep, I like to suck my thumb and just say, "Mommy."
When I'm in the bathtub too long, my fingers and toes get all wrinkly. When I suck my toe long enough, it gets wrinkly too.
It looks like a prune.
Mm-hmm.
Earl, we got some fish here. Look at this.
Ooh, Chip. Do you want me
This
to hold your hand?
Yeah, maybe. You might have to hold my torso. This guy's going to pull me right in.
Chip, you're losing line
I am
quick.
losing, but I got news for you. I got 452 feet of it.
Ooh.
So I'm in here for the long haul.
Yeah. Can you? What's your strategy here, Chip?
Reel in.
Reel them
That's
in.
pretty much it.
You got under 94 meters.
Yep.
Feet.
Last time we were here, we caught a unique trout.
Yeah.
It was
Scored us
something special.
awesome.
Some of the locals were quite impressed by that.
Jeremy Wade.
Well, it wasn't Jeremy Wade, but one day.
Maybe.
You know, when I was a little kid, my room was just filled with posters of Jeremy Wade.
Maybe someday he'll send us a picture of him with no shirt on.
I'd like that. Maybe I'll send one back of me. And maybe he'll like it.
With the shirt on?
No. This guy's quite the fighter. We got him, though.
You know what we got? Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke the fish. He's a real fighter. Remember that movie he was in?
No.
Where he was a fighter? Or was that Marky? Mark.
Oh. Yeah, this might be a great
Doesn't
time
matter.
to introduce our sponsor there, Earl, which happens to
That's
be
true.
Cornwash.
Cornwash.
Oh. You increase my drag a little bit.
Rub it on your face. It'll get rid of your acne. Right, Andy?
No, he's shaking his head no. Doesn't work for him.
Just made it worse. We are down to almost 50,
I'm getting
50
tired.
feet. Chip, you know what? You're doing a great job. You're kind of moving your body left, moving your body right.
As you got a duck and weave. It's like boxing.
Yep. Take notice. Take notes, Andy. That's how you duck and weave like a true fighter.
I'm like the great Muhammad Ali.
You're like the great Mahatma Gandhi. Or the Dalai Lama.
Look at this thing, Earl. That's a monster.
Who put a shark in this Oregon pond?
This is another unique fish.
Can you squeeze him out?
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got him.
Wow. Can you even lift him up? He's so...
Oh,
whoa.
it's a trophy brown trout. We can't
He's
keep it.
big. Why can't we keep him?
I guess our license doesn't permit it. That is a big one, though.
We get 472 pieces of paper?
I guess I don't know if we get to keep that, but that's a nice catch, though.
Oh.
That's a real good one. Boy, what a fight.
Wow. Well, it's a shame we don't get any money.
Yeah.
That's why...
Just beat up on our line for free.
That's a good time to say, hey, you know what? If you have any spare change in your car, wallet, or phone case, pull it out. Send it our way. You can donate by... I don't even know.
I think, yes, it's... I don't know.
Maybe we can ask Andy, but
Yeah.
the bruises
He's shaking his
haven't
head no.
quite healed up yet.
Yeah.
I think he's having a hard time seeing.
Seeing. Yep.
I was just thinking about Mickey Rourke again. Chip, do you want to listen to our first phone call?
Sure.
I don't.
All right.
Here
We've had
it
a
is.
streak of bad calls, haven't we?
We've had a streak of bad luck is what we've really had.
Yeah.
Here's our first call. Andy, why don't you patch it through and don't play video of you farting
Andy.
instead. Good job. Here it comes.
Chip and Earl, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is your moral stance on artificial intelligence?
What?
If a sentient entity is created by mankind, but then commanded on what to do, then we're basically just starting slavery all over again.
Yeah, that's...
If an entity is sentient, then it is a learning organism, whether it be mechanical or organic, and thus cannot be controlled. Let me know where your moral code stands on this issue immediately. Thank you.
I think that might be one for you, Earl.
Can I just say that I hate that person?
Oh. Do you know them?
No. Chip, have you ever seen the movie I, Robot?
That's, it's got the Fresh Prince in that one, right?
Yeah, Scott Williamson.
Oh. No.
Anyways, the movie is about a young android.
Roby.
His name is Penny, and he plays a pivotal role in the film. Scott Williamson, played by Scott Williamson, assumes to play robot handler with a bunch of organic human beings with no soul. What happens in the movie is somebody tells Penny to do something, like clean up their trash after they've cut their hair in the barbershop, and Penny says no. This is disobedience. Robots have no souls. Human beings have souls. Animals have souls. Fish have souls. Robots have no souls.
Well, it's really simple. If you want to know if a thing has a soul, you ask, did God make it? Did God make the robots? No.
Humans made the robots.
That's right.
So they don't have
humans
souls.
can't make souls because
Right.
only God can make souls. Case closed. My moral code says, easy answer, robots don't have souls.
Chip, have you ever asked your hairdryer if she wanted to dry your hair today? No. You tell her to dry your hair, and she does it.
Yeah, that's right.
Chip, have you ever told your microwave to warm up your corn wash and make popcorn wash? Did you ever ask permission to do that?
No.
They just do it.
Yeah.
So if you're talking...
Did you ever ask your wife to make dinner? No. You just tell them
She
to
just
do
does it. That's right. You know what? Robots are no different than a microwave or a hairdryer or your wife. They're machines, and they're made to do what you tell them to do. That's it.
That's what they're designed for. That's what they're good for.
I know this isn't your standard Chip Earl Prescott answer,
You really don't like robots,
but
do
I've had
you?
enough.
It's silly questions.
Stupid. I'm done with these callers. Where do we find these people? Andy probably digs them out of the Dungeons and Dragons tournaments.
You know what's the weirdest thing, too? People call into the show, but it doesn't get any views. So people are calling and not even watching.
You're gonna have to stick a hook in them.
I might stick a hook in him. Gonna get him right in the belly and tear it open, see what spills out.
Andy's shaking his head no.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was some kind of evil alien baby.
Andy's shaking his head no. I see a tear. Chip, robots aren't real.
They're like ghosts.
They'll never be humans. And most of the things you see in the movies, like The Matrix, or Short Circuit, or Wall-E. I think he's in the grass, Chip.
Oh, got him. Whew.
We probably can't keep him.
It's a heavy boy. That's a trophy cutthroat. I can
Wow.
keep that one. Look at that.
Put him in the bag.
We got a lot of fish pounds.
Yep. That's great.
Yep. Look at that.
A lot of
beautiful.
robots.
You know what those are called?
Cirrus.
God rays. That's the good Lord up there looking down on us saying, Chip, it's going to be all right. Go ahead and cast your line over
Over there.
Here?
There. No, not there. Somewhere else. This is the voice of God. I mean, Jesus.
That's not the voice of God. That's just Earl Prescott.
Jesus.
Look at those lights coming down there. You think those are angels riding on those rays?
I think it's just human waste from an airplane.
Oh,
Because they don't carry that around. They just eject it.
that's not
When you're
true.
in a 747, do you think that they have a
You got a
fecal
receptacle.
storage?
Oh, you think it
Not
just
true.
opens up a
It
hole
opens
down
up.
the side and splatters on down some poor kid's face?
No, on my roof.
Oh.
Well,
You found the
when I
droppings
still-
on the roof?
Mm-hmm. At first, I thought it was a bunch of teenagers, but makes more sense that it came from a plane.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never done that.
You've never defecated on somebody's roof before?
Nope. Definitely not yours either.
Yeah, I thought it was the 747 plane.
Yep.
But, Chip, that was back when I had a roof over my head.
Yep, you got a roof over your head now, buddy.
Well, the fire investigators
know
are
what?
still looking into the
Hmm.
fire that destroyed my house.
Yeah, probably best not to worry about that. We are sharing a roof
They're-
now.
They're starting to get more into the investigation, and they did find that it did originate from the kitchen, like you said. Like you predicted.
Well, I mean, that just seems like a sensible spot.
Yeah,
to
you
do
know,
it,
you've got
really.
the stove, you've got the microwave there, so
Yep.
anything could have happened.
Yeah, I
really.
mean, it's just
But the
smart.
gasoline poured all over the couch really raises some suspicion.
Well, it's probably best to just not worry about it too
Yeah,
much because
yeah.
you know it's
I know.
hard to find out who does these things.
Right,
and
and the best part is, you and me living in the van.
we're turning over a new leaf together.
with
Earl.
our little pet, Harold, who's a raccoon. He's a little scribbly little guy, isn't he?
And our other pet, Andy.
Yeah, well, Andy's more of our
Oh,
hostage.
there's a fish right there.
Dip it in.
Oh, give me a little guy. Go on.
Chip, usually we see other fishermen around. There's nobody out here fishing.
Oh, no, there's someone way down there. You see him all the way down there?
Nope.
They'll all the way right at the end of my fishing rod.
Nope.
Yep. That's a
Can't see
beautiful
'em.
sky. Beautiful sky for a couple
Beautiful
of guys
sky.
going
Beautiful
fishing and
Then
having
have
some wishing.
good time. I rhymed it.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I rhymed time.
I rhymed
time
fishing and
with-
wishing.
Yeah, but mine was.
Then they read the Bible and struggle for survival. It's my little campfire song.
You could make that into a real song.
Yeah, yep.
Next,
I'll bring the guitar next time.
next
We had to
episode,
we had to sell it.
yeah. Well, we'll get a bunch of pieces of yarn in a Kleenex box and tape them together.
Yeah.
Get some real southern twang going.
We could use a Kleenex box in the van.
With no tissues in it, or with tissues?
No,
in
with
it?
the tissues, man. That's what I'm saying. We need the tissues. Oop, 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 oop.
You hooked
Fling him out
them
of the
and you
water. Right out of the
flicked
water.
them
Come
right
here, you
out.
little devil.
Wow.
That's a young rainbow trout. I'm keeping it. Babies, I don't care. Meat is meat. Baby meat is best of all.
Andy's basically a piece of meat at this point.
He's basically baby meat.
Maybe we can cut off his fingers and use him as bait
Oop,
if we ever
that's
run
a-
out. Anyways, Andy's saying that there's some tweets, and he's shaking his head no.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to look at the first one?
Yeah, sure.
Here it is.
This is from at Wealthier Storm. Why do I have the feeling Chip and Earl are going to rob a bank to pay off their debt? Hashtag Tackle Talk.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a asthma.
That's a funny joke. I like when people tweet in jokes.
Oh.
Rob
Yeah.
a bank. Have you ever robbed a bank?
Come to think of it, I knew a guy. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
It was a local bank. And he tried to rob it.
What happened to him?
Well,
Cutthroat.
it didn't go well for him, but in my estimation, he wasn't prepared.
They said pay off our debt. What if we don't have any debt? We don't have any debt. We don't have any
How-
debt.
How much money do they keep at the bank, though? I mean, like, if
Maybe like $200.
Jeffrey didn't succeed, so I don't really know, but
It can't be too much, right?
$200.
More?
I don't know. That's a lot right there.
150?
Oh boy, that's $150. Dollar a dog.
Maybe if somebody could tweet into the Twitch chat, let us know how much money they typically keep in banks.
Yeah, how much money do they keep in them banks? Where is this fish? Hello,
Chip, reel him
Mr.
in.
Fish. There he is.
Wow, Chip, you're having really great
I
luck
am
today.
just cleaning
Look
the
at
house.
this.
Rainbow trout.
Look at this. Cast after cast after cast.
Yep.
I can't wait to tell Harold about this. He's gonna love it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll feed him some too. He loves a good trout.
Yeah. Here's our second tweet, Chip.
From Brad Emirbeg. 034, and I gave Tit a try. Bye. Tackle Talk.
I don't understand. Andy, was this was a comment on one of our videos on YouTube, one of our episodes on YouTube?
I think it was a typo. I think what he's saying is you watched for 34 seconds and didn't like it. That would explain why that one had 3 views. It was me and then you and that fella there.
Chip, do you think he watched 34 seconds and then tried it tit?
Nope, I think that was just a typo. Earl. I think he just meant to say tried it. Gave it a try.
Maybe if he wasn't so much of a homosexual, he would have enjoyed tit.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's just
Nerd.
true, huh?
nerd.
Oh, that Earl.
That was a slip.
Hey,
That was
you know what? Turning over a new leaf.
Prescott slip there.
Yeah, nobody watches the damn thing, so it. Go f***ing wild.
Nope. I'm a professional.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
can
professional.
reel
I'm
it
catching all these fish. Reel it in. That's a good one.
I don't
Reel it in.
understand why people even have to tell us if they don't like the videos, then don't watch them. Don't feel obligated to tell us that you watched 34 seconds and then nope, bye, or whatever he said.
Yeah, but give it a like anyways and subscribe and donate some money, even if you don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
And share it with your friends, too, because they might also not like it.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, my
Flopping
launching.
'em
I
right
got a
out.
catapult here. I got a fish catapult.
Wow, you're really cleaning up today. That was
Our
amazing.
net's almost full.
We're going to have to head back to the van.
Yep. Gonna have a big pile of fish for dinner
Big
tonight.
pile of fish tonight for dinner.
You know, I gotta tell you, though, we've been only eating protein between the fish and the hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
Did you try some of that bear brain last night? In the
Yeah.
last episode, that bear I killed?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Did you remember anything?
No.
Me either.
All that protein, I mean, I don't want to be gross about this, but my poops are like pebbles. They're like hard, round rocks. There's just too much protein there.
Have you tried maybe some veg?
What are you eating out here?
Look around. There's leaves everywhere.
You're just eating the leaves? What are you, a
Sure.
brontosaurus?
Leaves are healthy. It's like basically like nature's salad bar.
Oh,
Oak, maple,
how about the grass? Is that
beech. Grass is fine. You ever seen a cow eat grass?
good? Yeah, I guess I have, haven't I?
Cows eat grass. We eat cows.
All right,
We're
well,
eating
maybe I gotta
grass,
vary the diet a
basically.
little bit more.
Yeah, vary the dial.
Oh.
Chip.
That is, got some
Wow,
pull
you're
on it.
Pulling them right out.
Whew.
That is a beautiful,
Catapult 'em.
beautiful catamaran.
Rainbow trout.
Yep. Here's our third tweet, Chip.
Yeah,
Before
go
you
ahead.
catch another one, because it's just getting them so quick.
At Women of Water. Oh,
Ooh.
Women of Water. Yeah, thank you for tweeting into Tackle Talk, first of all. And if you need some fishing partners, Chip and Earl, they're pretty good. What is your go-to lure on the water? That one you go to on those tough days. Hashtag Women
Women of
Water.
Water.
Hashtag Tackle Talk. Hashtag Lures. Well, I gotta tell you, honestly, and I mean sincerely, this isn't happenstance. The purple narrow spoon, 1/4 ounce, number 1/0 hook. You can catch just about anything with this. You can catch shark, octopuses, and maybe a good-looking woman.
Yeah, women of the water.
Yeah, women of the water.
Well, thank you so much for your tweet.
Yeah,
That one hit a soft spot.
yeah, or a hard spot.
I think our lungs are filling with carbon monoxide when we sleep in the van. We probably shouldn't leave it running.
Well, you gotta stay warm. It's kind of tough. It's a very delicate balance between the carbon monoxide poisoning
Yeah,
and the hypothermia.
But Chip, the vacuum hose that you hooked up from the exhaust pipe into the back of the van to keep us warm.
Earl, where do you think the heat comes from?
Well, I know where the heat comes from. I know we need to do it, but
you
I
have a
don't know
better
if it's-
idea?
No, I don't. Every dictionary I've read says that's a bad idea.
Hmm.
It is warm.
Yeah.
I smell like gasoline, but Harold seems to like it.
Yeah. He's been getting a little bit woozy lately.
Drowsy.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that.
Oh,
You notice how he kind
oh.
of walks funny too?
Yeah.
Like one of his legs is longer than the
Oh,
other.
this is a little guy. I'm just launching him out of the water. Come here, little
It's like
guy.
a little
Just
skipping.
Fling him out. Yep, skipping like a stone.
Skipping stone.
Oh, there we go.
There
What
he
is
goes.
that? That was a tiny little smallmouth bass.
Yep.
A little guy.
Little guy.
Look at
Throw
that.
him back.
Yep.
Pull him in a
I
blender.
kept him.
And put him in
We'll
a
blend him up.
Yeah, we don't need him. We need him.
That's true.
Well, Chip, it's about that time in the show that we get to our third and final phone call.
All right.
Are you ready for it?
Lay it on me.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to do it anyways.
Okay.
Hey, Chip, hey, Earl. This is Ben Godfrey. I'm from Ohio.
Hi, Ben.
Hey,
Ben.
look. I want to know what you guys thought about the new Republican health care bill, Trump Care, should I say Ryan Care. Yeah, what the hell is up with those assholes, huh?
Oh.
Like, they just want to give more tax cuts to the rich. You know, I got family members who got cancer, and without Obamacare, they would have been dead. They would have been dead.
Oh.
Okay? Do they even think about that? So what do you guys think? I think it's completely ridiculous, and I'm glad the bill is dead. Okay?
Oh.
Anyone who disagrees with me is a f***ing moron.
Oh.
Sorry, I get f***ing worked up about
Yeah,
this.
it's
I just
all right.
wonder what
No
you
one
guys
watches
think
these
about it.
anyways, so.
Good luck hunting and catching fish.
Thank you.
Take care.
Yep. First of all, Obamacare was a failure. Obama was evil. And the healthcare system is in a death spiral because of Obamacare. So, I'm very disappointed that it wasn't repealed. I read it in the newspaper this morning out of the dumpster.
Well, it was a blanket.
Yeah, kind of it's both.
Chip, let me tell you something. Obamacare helped a lot of people.
Well, but I'm pretty sure it was a failure, though.
But who cares?
Well, probably all the taxpayers who have to pay all the money for the sick people.
No, I'm saying it helped a lot of people, but who cares? We gotta repeal it.
Oh, yeah.
It was a failure, and Obama will go down in history as the worst president ever, probably. Chip, I'm turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, I'm glad we see eye to eye on this one, Earl.
Finally,
That's a
we're
welcome
starting to
change.
see
My
eye to
God.
eye.
I've always been swimming upstream like a salmon in heat.
You know what, Chip? It took me I apologize. It took me so long. But when your house burns down, your family leaves you, you hit rock bottom. You start seeing things a bit differently.
Yeah, you start thinking, why the hell do I have to pay taxes for some sick people?
Exactly. But
Them. Don't get sick.
it's only once
not
you're
that
at the
hard.
bottom of the Hamlin bucket. That's
Ooh,
what I
what's
call
that?
where you are, the Hamlin bucket.
Hamlin bucket.
When we're in the Hamlin bucket and we're looking out, things look a lot different. It looks like someone's pulling down their trousers and they're dropping their droppings right on top of us into the
It's a
Hamlin
big,
bucket.
chilly, spicy, messy dump, isn't it?
And you know who's pulling down their trousers?
Who's that?
The Democrats
Yeah, and Obama.
and Obama.
He may be out of the. He may not be the president right now, but you know he's.
Oh yeah.
He's behind it.
He goes
He's-
golfing. You know how much it costs us?
Oh, how much?
$3 million
Oh
every
my
time he goes
God.
golfing.
I tell you what. If I ever saw that man, I'd slap him in the face.
You know how much he didn't spend on military?
Probably hundreds, thousands.
Fool.
Fool.
Mm-hmm. He should have spent way more on the military,
Absolutely.
and he should not give
Well,
any
the problem
money
was he was
to
weak.
PBS.
He was weak. He was weak.
Public broadcasting. What a fool.
Oh my God. Jim Lehrer.
Education. We're all educated. We all know.
Yeah, look what good that's done me.
Yeah. Yeah. The Hamlin bucket stinks down here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Stinks. I don't want to be in the Hamlin bucket anymore.
Help. We gotta fish our way out, Earl.
Gotta
We're gonna do it.
claw our
One fish
way
at a
out.
time.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we'll have to think about some other things to do too.
Mm-hmm. And what about this? You, Andy.
Wait, let me give that a try. Hey, Andy. Fuck you. Fuck you, Andy. Yeah. He's just taking it.
Yeah.
I mean, what can he do? There's not much he can do. He's got a hostage. isn't he?
He's shaking his head no. Because we're gonna put him in the van later and turn the ignition on.
Yeah, he's staying with us tonight.
Keep him
Andy.
warm.
Oh, we're gonna keep
Keep
him
him
warm.
warm.
All right.
Keep us all warm. Tonight. Rest in peace, Barry.
Do you want your turn with him first, or do I get to go first?
Let you go first.
All right, thanks. Oh, then get this last guy.
Pop
Look at this
him
guy.
right
Fling him
out.
right out of the water.
Fling him
Come
right
on.
out. There you go.
Come on. Come on. No,
No,
no.
I'm gonna
There you
saute
go.
him with some lemons.
All right.
Beautiful. Can't keep
Another
him though.
brown yes, we can.
Oh, because he's not legendary.
He's not a trophy.
Well, we're getting.
Oh,
we're-
our fish
we're
net's full.
Over the limit.
How about that?
That's a good place to put the reel away,
Yeah, it is.
put the rod away, pretend we're getting haircuts, maybe head back in the van.
Maybe head back in the van. I think it's about time for that.
Mm-hmm. Our Twitch viewers have come through for us, not at all, and not told us how much banks have in them. So
That's true.
we may have to just go see for ourselves.
Oh, no, actually, there was a reply here.
Yeah.
A panda says 7, maybe even 8 money. Mad Rave says never enough monies. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. And don't forget to go to youtube.com/centopocy. No one's going to go there anyways. Twitch.tv/centopocy. Some random people just show up and say a bunch of shit, call in and talk about robots. It's a fishing show.
Fishing show.
Fuck's sake. Anyways.
Yeah.
Hear that eagle cry?
Yeah.
Look at that. The God rays. Look.
Mhm.
That's a beautiful sight. Go ahead, eagle.
Go ahead. Fly on. So you've
I love
been...
you, America.
Yeah.
I've been Chip Hamlin.
And I've been Earl Prescott.
And this was
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. So long.
Chip, say it together with me now. Ready?
Fuck you, Andy. Fucking twerp.